Well, that's me Christmas sparkly lights got, and a couple of decent bottles of wine for over Christmas. My daughter does like a drop of wine. She's it's the French, Jersey French way. Teach them at a young age, you know, doesn't matter how young they are. Little sip of wine here and there and teach them to respect it, and as they get older they don't abuse it. Well, no more so than the odd teenager going out to have a bit of a party. That's an interesting number plate. Look, M Salt, or M5ALT. Why would you want to be called Mr. Salt? Dear oh dear. Bitter name that, isn't it? The amazing foods that people are putting in their shop, it's astounded me again. There's one woman there, she's got the big joint of beef, turkey, the leg of lamb, the big ham hock. She got the whole ish, and she was talking to a friend as they were going round. She said, oh, I'm hoping some of the family will pop in, but they didn't come last year, they might not come this year. And the other one said, oh, just you and Albert again then. Flipping heck, Albert must have one. Shh. One hell of an appetite. Either that, or I hope they're going to freeze it and live off it for the next 2 years. Oh dear. Tradition, isn't it? To buy endless mounds of shite and rubbish, and then the amount of food that will go in a bin this year, that's what horrifies me. The amount of wasted food that will go in a bin, and there's all those people in the world, even in our own country, starving. Question, why is it some days there's a lot of wind noise, even though there's no obvious air about, and then other days there's no wind noise, or very little? He's pushing it because I'm behind him and he's showing off. He doesn't have the appearance or the mannerisms of a normally fast driver. You follow a normally fast driver, you can see it in their driving. This guy's too tense. God, the old pond was full there. There must have been an amazing amount of rain fell last night. But there's no road salt on the roads. Oh God, look at this shite. Buggers. just don't like riding through shite like that because there's plasters underneath the bike. It gets dirty enough this time of the year as it is. Girl driving. Squirrel, dead squirrel in the road. Never eaten squirrel. Shall I go back and get it and cook it and see what it tastes like? I'm not quite that desperate. Has anybody eaten squirrel? Do they know what it tastes like? I've had hedgehog, pigeon, rabbit, deer, all the usual, but I've never had squirrel. So if you've eaten squirrel, please let me know what it tastes like. I could have missed a nice meal there for all I know. Been a pretty rubbish lorry driver down this road, smattering all this mud everywhere. Let's wash it off. The old pheasant on the gate. Don't know if you can see that. Oh well. That's me done for a day or two. Next trip out I think is Friday to pick my daughter up from the airport, so bye, boys and girls. Be good, or Santa won't come.